Да. Where the fuck am I going?
Откуда?
Куда?
Ирландия?
Да.
Документы есть?
Угу. Lots of documents.
Ausweis, verstehen Sie? Ausweis. Документ.
Oh, passport.
Да.
Да.
Откуда едешь?
Now go to Kani, Chara, Severobaikal, Novosibirsk, Moscow.
Москва, да?
Да. And Ирландия?
Ирландия, привет! Ирландия,
Да,
скажи,
да.
русский, Ваня, во! Паспорт, ну на! Русский, Ваня, во! Verstehen? Во, брат, не на,
Спасибо.
Давай.
Is train? Time? Нет.
Цигель, быстрей! Я приду туда сейчас.
Да.
Давай.
Окей, стоп.
К мосту туда. Сюда.
Да.
Вот так, да, и сюда. Давай быстрее. Он будешь так толкать.
Окей. Buzzing. Like a pro, that's how you do it. Not getting down on the side. I'm pretty sure he was cursing at me after that. But what did I get across in 20 seconds? Look at the length of it. It's about 400 meters wide. Easy, 500. You might not let the next Irish guy ahead as quick. Okay, it'll be alright. So I'm at another second railway crossing today, or railway bridge crossing. The last one was guarded, and had a bit of crack there, pissed them off. But this is about a 200 meter one, and I'm not going to push my luck. I'm going to wait till the train comes. So impatience prevailed, along with annoying mosquitoes and midges. I decided not to wait for the train, just chanced on. No. Doing that to me. If you remember in Tinda, I was having problems with the motorbike starting. Occasionally along the way, she just stalls out and doesn't want to start. Here's another moment, but it's quite frustrating when you're really in the middle of nowhere. There's no one around to help, and it can play on your mind. If I had someone to help me cross through, I probably would have took it on, but when you're a solo traveler, you can't take too many risks. Number 3 for today. I'm fucking wet. The boots are soft and full of water. Давайте, say hello.
Hello in Russia!
Hello, Russia!
Very good, man. Very good, man.
Indian people are looking people. Hi!
So those were some interesting characters on the way to Oclema. Once in Oclema, I found a couple of shops. One was closed, the second one very poorly stocked. While there I met a local called Jana. She made it her business to speak to me. She told me she hadn't spoke English in over 12 years since she was at university in Novosibirsk. So we spoke for a while. I told her I had a problem with my bike, how I found a crack in the bike chassis. With that, she called her husband, and he called a guy. Within 10 minutes, I was at this guy's house and stripping down Bessie. Really nice guy, did a great job, and didn't want any help. While there, 2 or 3 people turned up, along with 2 kids that tagged along with Jana. They're just curious about me and want to know my story. It's quite entertaining for me to watch them and how they reacted with a foreigner, because I guess in this region they don't get to see too many visitors or tourists. So if my memory serves me right, the guy's name that fixed my bike was Vlad. Really nice guy. After we'd put the bike back together, he filled it with petrol. In this area you just can't buy petrol from a petrol station, you have to get it locally. I wanted to pay him for both fixing the bike and the petrol, but he refused anything, and he was just really happy to help me out. But again, it just goes to show the great hospitality of the Russian people.
Женя, на внешний рынок пошли. Хули там мелочиться, блин.
Правильно. Это самое надежное.
Фунты стерлинги, чё ты? Уэльс, фунт стерлинг. Уэльс, Russian 3-0, Амур.
А он что?
Да, он с Ирландии. Уэльс, это Уэльс, столица же Ирландии, да?
Польша, он Германию нахлобучила, Польша.
Дублин. А Уэльс?
Wales?
Это Англия.
Cardiff is the capital of Wales.
Ну, Великобритания.
Это Британия?
Ну, где-то там эти вот, они маленькие страны.
Вон как.
Уэльс, это как они...
Подождите, а что же такое, ты же сама забыла?
Уэльс, это Ирландия.
Нет, он говорит, это не Ирландия.
Не,
Уэльс
Ирландия.
не Ирландия разве?
Уэльс.
Нет, in United Kingdom, England.
Великобритания, вот это вот
Соединенное
этот
Королевство,
материк-то этот.
Да,
Ну, королевство.
Великобритания,
Ну,
правильно.
там Шотландия, они друг с другом, эти племена, не дружат.
Понятно.
So if you caught on, the 2 guys were talking about how Wales beat Russia by 3-0 in the Euro 2016 football. It was quite funny as they thought Wales was part of Ireland.
Это уже тогда стоил 50.
Слышишь, я ему говорю, пока не поздно, вот стоит мотовело, блин. Давай махнем.
Сколько он уже пробежал?
How many kilometers?
30,000.
3000.
3300, наверное.
Things went south again. Like that time in Tajikistan when I got ran from a village that a girl invited me to stay in. Same thing happened here. Not quite ran, but I got run out of the house. The girl that met me at the shop, she helped me get the bike sorted and welded and stuff, and went back to hers, and she invited me to stay. So I got a shower and cleaned up and showed her some pictures and stuff from along the way. And then she told me later that her husband had texted saying he's not coming home and that he's mad at her, having a quarrel or something. And then she told me that he's jealous, and I was like, oh Jesus, last thing I want is an angry Russian. So I went and I said, no, I said, no problem, I'll just leave, I'll go camping. It's like 7 o'clock at night, getting late. I didn't care, I just don't want any trouble. So she goes, oh, you can camp at my father's place, he's got a room. So I'm actually here now in his house. He's just pulled that mattress off of that mattress. I think the both of us are sleeping in this room. I don't know. But it's a house, it's away from mosquitoes and it's warm, and he's got some tea on there. Anyway, not the worst end to the day. Better than the last time. But yep. Also, I should mention this is a Russian dacha, small country house. As you can see, this is like a cellar underneath the house where they keep their food cool. Especially for years ago, they didn't have a fridge. I was also lucky enough to see some highlights from the Euro 2016 football, and you can see the Irish fans going crazy. It was nice to see, but it was all in Russian. I can understand a whole lot. Okay, so I'm in Oklema, and I'm just packed up. I'm ready to leave after all the stuff that happened yesterday. No big deal, thankfully. Look at my pannier bag. It is full of food, and nice food. And I've got food in my backpack. Too much food. But so I'm heading for Cani, which is like 100 kilometers. No, sorry, 54 kilometers. It's kind of hard road, I think. There's not so many river crossings today, thankfully, but we'll see. Still a few big bridges to hit up between here and Chara, which is another 200 kilometers or something. Anyway, all is good. I mean, the weather, perfect again today. Look at that. Beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at how clear it is. Ice cold. The weather is perfect, as you can see. Blue skies. So I'm a pretty happy biker at the minute, especially with repairs done and I'm well stocked with food. Got some nice water now, and life is good at the minute on the road. Why would you do that? Talk about a bad time to run out of fuel. Thankfully I was able to switch over to reserve, but at that stage I was starting to panic. Engine see later, things go south. I'm shaking. I got basically guys are working on the railway. And after putting in, this is all new. And this one, usually they cut this one shorter, about here, but this time they didn't. And I didn't want to be stopped here for long. It's drinking. And I kind of tried going for it and got stuck, and really fucked myself, as you've probably seen. And I had a bit of work getting it out. Oh, let me tell you, that water is cold. For a simple river crossing, I fucked it. I got bellied on a big boulder, Hopefully, no water gone in or. Well, thanks to the bike. That's running. The joys of it. Kind of getting fed up making these videos now, but maybe it'll pay off. I wasn't expecting this road to be the condition it is. It's absolutely a dream to drive on. Scenery is beautiful. Weather is great. It's 20 degrees. I've got a full belly. I stopped and ate some of that food Jana gave me. She gave me a lot. And, too many sweets and stuff too. I'll try to give away to some kids or something. But, oh, have a look for yourself. And on the plus side, there's hardly any mozzies or moths or anything up here. So I've just arrived in Novi Chara. It's great to see some proper infrastructure, even buildings. It's amazing to think that they have these little towns in such remote areas. Literally no way in or out except for the railway. Unless you have a Kamaz truck or a really decent four-wheel drive pickup or Jeep. But out of town, about 3-4 kilometers, the roads turn to this. Yo, it's 6:30 on the third day of the BAM road. I pulled up a bit early today because my feet were in bits, they've been wet. My boots have been leaking for the road part of it, and then just river crossings, they've been flooded with water. Anyway, feet are, I don't even want to show you, it's disgusting how bad they are. So I found this lovely spot to camp. I'll show you a bit better later. I'll let a fire try to keep away the mozzies and the flies. And the tent is up, pretty happy. I just walked into the water and it is freezing, like minus, I don't know, it's minus something anyway. I'm gonna go for a swim now, I need a wash. Yeah, wish me luck. I don't know if I want to. Okay, so I'm burning these. Got some sausage meat cooking. Got some rice and sweet corn in the pot. I'm looking forward to that. I went old school here. I do have a stove, but this stuff was here, and I just said I'd cook it that way. I tried catching a fish earlier. I have sweet corn on that line. Jana told me there's lots of brown bears around this area, but I'm right beside the track in the water. I don't know. I don't think there'll be anything here to annoy me. Next time on Roo Rides East.